everybody, welcome back to my channel and welcome to the last episode of this season of my Rural Reno. It has been a wild 6 months of this renovation. I honestly feel like there's things that I wasn't even able to talk about in video form because half the time something was happening and I wasn't thinking about my camera. I was thinking about real life and decisions, and you know what I'm saying? Today I want to take you guys through the entire house. I want to show you what it's looking like as is today. Season 2 is going to be room makeovers, shopping. I saw my friend Letitia, she did this on her channel and it was so fun to watch. So I will link her video down in the description box, and if you enjoyed mine, go and watch hers. It definitely inspired me to show you guys what the house looks like. So without further ado, let's get into it. As you come in the front door, you are greeted with the dining living room area. Now it used to be quite gloomy, but now it is so bright. We replaced the front window in the living room and it is just absolutely stunning. I still have this table here from my old house. I really do love this table. I'm not really positive what I want to do with this dining room space. I love having this sort of open floor section here, which really is great with 3 dogs. Part of me feels like maybe though that a bigger square table would be best for here, but having trouble deciding on that right now. This arch cabinet, although I love it, I don't feel like it really is big enough for the space. It feels a bit small. For now, it's just sitting here because I really haven't done any decorating whatsoever in this space. So then you come into the living room and we've upgraded to an L-shaped sectional. We have a chair here. We have plant mania over here because I don't know where to put anything yet. Console table that just doesn't fit. The TV is way too big for it. But again, we're just working with what we have at the present moment. I kind of think it would be nice to have like 2 chairs over there, but for now, this is sort of the setup that we have going on. We have room for a light fixture in the living room. I was thinking a fan, but definitely a light fixture for sure. So let me talk you guys through my mood boards for all of these spaces, just to give you an idea of what it's planning on looking like in the future. We are focusing around this amazing sofa from Article. I really want to keep it simple, but I really wanted there to be this massive pop of color. This is the vibe. I really want to make the chair that I already have work, the boucle one, which is in the bottom right hand corner, but then there's, you know, there's lots of rattan, there's lots of golds, and yeah, this is sort of the vibe for the space. Moving on to the dining room, kind of going off the living room so we can't, you know, go too far from it. So we're just keeping it nice and light and airy, and I cannot wait to go plant shopping. It's gonna be so fun. Okay, well, let's move on to the kitchen. The kitchen used to be, honestly, absolutely horrible, and it might not look that way in these clips, but in real life it was the dirtiest thing ever. It just was, it just needed a lot of love. So coming into the kitchen, I mean, you're gonna notice a lot of things that still have not been done. There's gonna be an entire kitchen renovation video, which we'll see that all happen in. So the back of this island needs a piece. Of course, we reused some of the old cabinets and some new cabinets, so a piece will go across this whole back to make it all look the same. The main thing is the cabinets in here. So the island we've decided to do in wood. So it needs to obviously be enclosed. The dishwasher, there's electrical for it, but it needs to be plumbed. And then this all needs to be enclosed. There's the front of the dishwasher. It matches all of the other appliances. Mainly door fronts is what we are missing. We have 2 little spots for a pendant to hang over the island, which I think is gonna be great for where we spend a lot of time with guests, that sort of thing. The plans for the kitchen are so exciting, but it might take me a while to get there. So we're doing all new cabinet fronts on the faces of everything. They're gonna be white, except for the island. We're doing the island in like a beautiful wood. I'm so excited about that. To match the island, we're doing a floating shelf over here, and we're just gonna have some cute little trinkets. I've never had a floating shelf before, but I'm so excited to have one. We're gonna have some really funky pendant lights. I really want like a colorful rug on the floor in there as well. I want that color to carry out throughout the bar stools. These bar stools are really expensive and I can't really afford them, but we're gonna find a way. We're taking that microwave off the counter and we're moving it up to the little cabinet space, and I am really excited for this kitchen to come together. It's gonna take some time though, so bear with me. Another big thing that happened is we put a door on this basement. This actually was one of the doors that was in the house, the only door that we kept. I'm thinking about sanding it and staining it a different color. It's so funny because the whole house looks nice except when you go through here. So you can tell this is an area that we quite literally haven't touched. This I want to be an entire makeover situation because I think it could really, for such a small space, be made to be so awesome. Currently we have our shoes right here in the kitchen, which is horrendous, but there's this little cubby here that I really want to put like a shoe shelf in that goes into the basement. You can't go any higher because, I mean, that's where the upstairs floor is. But yeah, I really want to put like a shoe cubby in there and like a mirror and paint this all and make it look really cool and get a nice light fixture. This one is literally just a light bulb. Paint this door. I think it could be amazing. Maybe some really cool tile down there on the floor. So much to happen in this small space, so that will definitely be its own makeover. But I'm glad that we did this like glass door because it lets a lot of light into an area that honestly has not much light. Through this door off the main living space is my bedroom. This used to be quite a small bedroom, but we made it larger and we also added a patio door to make the light in here even brighter. The first thing we wanted to do was get a new bed frame for this space. I have never in my life, you guys, had something as high quality as this bed frame from Article. It is their Bossie Oak King bed frame, which has like an oak veneer frame and then solid wood legs. A big thank you to Article for gifting this to us for our space. Girly is getting so much older, and just having our bed sit lower meant that we didn't have to worry about her jumping off the bed in the middle of the night, which has been a big problem lately. Article makes it easy to create beautiful spaces and ships almost anywhere in the USA and Canada for a flat rate of $49 or free shipping on orders above $9.99. It's hard for me to show stuff like this because this is so far from where I want it to be and where I dream it to be, but I think this would be a really cool way to like look back and see how far I've come for sure. So on this wall we have my walk-in closet. I'm not gonna go into detail and show you guys that right now because I'm currently in the middle of a reno video and it's coming very soon. I really want to get something small, some sort of cabinet or something for there. And then that is the master bath in there. Over here we have this patio door to the backyard, which it doesn't have a deck right now. So this summer we really want to extend the deck over to breach this patio door. I truly love this space. I could live in this bedroom with my bathroom and my closet, and I don't even need a living room or kitchen. I'm so thrilled with how this space has really turned out. The mood for this space, I have it down, but I don't have the layout down. I'm not sure exactly what I want to do, but this is sort of what I'm inspired by. I don't really know how to execute it exactly yet, but I know it will come together. But for now, this is sort of the vibe, and I'm hoping that I can translate it into the space. So this bathroom, it used to be a spare bedroom, and we converted it, of course, into a closet and also the bathroom off the main bedroom. I love this space. It is almost done. It just needs a little bit more and some finishing touches. I didn't even close this. I really want to get our shampoo situation under control, make that look a little nicer as well. Some like matching bottles, things like that. This bathroom, it's incredible. It's so close to being done. It just needs the final touches. And because we've been working on everything at the same time, I haven't really had time to get to that. Coming out of the kitchen and into this little hallway area, there's a closet, a door to the bathroom, and a door to upstairs. The closet area is amazing. I'm so happy we decided to put this in. We almost didn't. And this is where we store all of our coats, all of our dog blankets, dog towels, reusable bags, paper towel, toilet paper, extra stuff like that. I even have like a box full of like summer stuff, like sunscreens and etc. It's a little bit of a mess right now, but it is storage that I'm so happy we decided to put in. This door right here is the guest bathroom. So if you ever come to my house, this is the bathroom you will use. We just recently, in the last episode of my Rural Reno, we did the tile floor. This bathroom is still missing quite a lot. So there's going to be a piece of glass that takes up half of this shower. The glass we're kind of waiting on because it's quite a lot of money, and we're kind of trying to recoup a lot. Like, we've spent so much money, more money I've ever spent in my entire life in the last 6 months. And so we're kind of like, oh, we can probably wait on that. Something else that hasn't been done is, do you see this silicone? There's white silicone, there's none there. There's white silicone there. I just thought that white looked really terrible. So we're getting a silicone that matches this grout. This mirror is terrible. I want like something maybe bigger, maybe wood. I want lots of plants in here and cacti, and we need some handles for this vanity. We're gonna do so much in this little space. We're gonna make this a plant sanctuary. We're gonna make it gorgeous. We're gonna make it feel warm. I know it feels quite sterile right now, but we are going to make this a little boho oasis. I'm so excited about this mood board. I know it's gonna come together, and I'm just excited to execute it, but like everything, things definitely take time. Now, going upstairs here, this is the loft bedroom. It's our second bedroom, our guest bedroom. The stairs were replaced. This is gonna be a DIY video for sure. I don't know if I want to do a runner or if I just want to stain them or if I want to paint them, not sure yet. None of the trim in the house has been painted. If you come up to the top of this landing, you'll see this really creepy closet. I'm going to end up painting this entire thing white, but I just haven't gotten around to it. This is how you get into the attic of the house. That's why it's a little scary. But yeah, we're gonna paint that white and possibly put like a little door on here. You know, just one of those folding doors. This is the loft bedroom, which I said, it still looks quite similar to when we moved in. We did actually get those doors on the storage area. If anything I'm saying doesn't make sense, you probably haven't watched previous episodes of this series, but so we have doors on here now. So this will all be storage in there. And then I just need to put a piece of paneling on here to hide that area. Then I can put all of this stuff into storage and start working on this bedroom. It's probably going to need to be fully skim coated because the walls are in quite bad shape. So it's gotta be, that's gotta be done. There's a lot of holes, there's a lot of stuff that has to be done. And then once it is, we will paint it and this will become a guest bedroom. The before of this laundry room space isn't even as shocking as I remember it to be. Just all in all, this space has really made a true comeback. I didn't want the contractor to do everything in this house. I have done the basics here, which is this little setup. But I want to be able to fully transform this space. I want to tile a really cool backsplash. I want to build, you know, like uppers and paint, and I want to make this space really cool. So this was something that I had him sort of leave, so it's a blank space, and I think it's going to be one of the best makeovers on my channel this year. So I'm so excited to see this all come to life. The last place I'm going to show you, not because I want to, actually I'll show you the basement and I'll show you the garage. The basement, I remember I showed you guys how it had that massive foundation issue. This whole wall was demolished and re-poured. So this from there to there, from there to there was all a new foundation. One of the most expensive things we did in this reno for sure. It's definitely huge down here. One day, obviously, we hope to finish it and get some bedrooms and another living space down here. But for now, it's just this big open space with a bunch of our stuff. Anyways, this is the second half of the staircase. This whole space is gonna be stunning once I get my hands on it. Garage, still ugly as ever, in complete disarray. Needing the most love. Again, when it's warm out in the summer, you know, we will come in here and gut it and make it beautiful. But everything takes time, my friends. Everything takes time. Look at this sploot on the floor back there. I am so excited to create this space with you guys this year and get into decorating. I feel like I haven't touched a paintbrush in a long time. There's so much content to be made here, and I hope that you guys will stick around with me. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys soon with the closet makeover, which I'm so excited to show you. Ah, it's so good. It's so good. I'm sorry I didn't show you too much in this video, but yeah, it's worth waiting for. I love you guys. I will see you in the next one. Bye.